Hi everybody, I'm getting ready for a hot Valentine's date with my husband, Jeff the chef. So come along and join with me as I get gorgeous for the husband. So I already got my shower. I was already at the gym today because you know me, I'm just totally obsessed with exercise, which I love. It's the best thing to be addicted to, I guess. All right, let's get started. I just started using the Rock Deep Wrinkle Serum. I've been using it for about 3 weeks now, and I think I am seeing results, so I'm sticking with it. So I put that on first, and on the neck a little bit too. So we're going out to dinner for Valentine's because he knows better than to get me chocolates or something. I try to avoid chocolates. I don't even want it in the house because, of course, I love this stuff. So you let this serum dry a little bit. That goes on first, but you still have to put moisturizer on. So I like my, I bought it at Trader Joe's. It's the Enriched Intensive Nourish, it's called. And it's, you know, there's the bottle. That's what it looks like. And I'm sure it was inexpensive because it's Trader Joe's and it's reliable. So a little bit of that on the neck. My face is a little red because I did spin class this afternoon. So that's why my face will stay red probably for 3 hours after a indoor spinning class. That's indoor bicycling, in case you didn't know what spin was. I'm going to let that dry. The hair is drying on its own, but I'll probably do a little bit of blow drying also. So next I'm going to do my foundation. I've been using Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. I've had pretty good luck with it. This one is color is Natural, number 05. And I'm trying to use the blender sponge because I've watched the other ladies, and I'm trying to learn from you ladies who do your videos about how to apply makeup. So I appreciate it. I know I should just dab it on, and bear with me. I usually use my fingers, but of course the thing with the fingers is it wipes right off. I mean, it stays on your hand more than on your skin. Okay, this side. So I'm going to blend it in the way I see those ladies doing it. Because I'm pretty much a tomboy. I don't like to spend a lot of time in front of the mirror. I like to do things quick and effective. I want to get gorgeous as fast as I can and then run out the door to go train somebody. I mean, that's my other thing. I sweat a lot. I mean, especially in summer, forget about it. I barely wear makeup at all in summer. In winter, I have a better chance of it staying on my face. Okay, I kind of like this sponge. It's working. I like the way it goes on so evenly. And then you can dab it too. Oh, and on the neck, I need a little too, I think. Okay, I got my foundation on, but I have like just little tiny red dots. I got one here and I got one here. Who knows why? I think I got this red dot when I gave birth to my daughter 24 years ago. The doctor, you know how they do, they tell you push, push. So I pushed and I think I broke a tiny little blood vessel right up there. So I usually I take my, I got to tell you, the concealer. This concealer is just Maybelline. It's called Master Concealer by Facestudio. So I usually just put one dot there and on any other areas, and especially, you know, our dark circles. No matter how much sleep you get, you always end up with dark circles. At least I do. I also noticed the blender, it goes on one color, right? And then it changes colors, I think, as it oxidizes. Because I was always wondering about that. But now it's already fading to match my own skin color. So that's good. All right. Just a little bit more blending here. By the way, of course, you know to use foundation that has SPF in it, right? I know the Bare Minerals has 30 SPF, which I need because I'm usually outside, even in wintertime. I'm putting on a little blush. I'm just using Covergirl Clean Glow blusher. This is number 100. It's called Roses, and that's what that looks like. I like it because it has the 3 different shades. So for somebody like me who likes to do things fast, I can do the red on the cheeks and the nose a little. And then I do the lighter colors all around. Get my color in my face. But my cheeks are usually red, just probably from exercise. Brows. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz Soft Brown. I just started doing my eyebrows, so I am new at this, but I know I learned from the other ladies that you're supposed to do your eyebrows, and mine are going away as I age. I'll put the video of the lady at Ulta who showed me how to actually use this really cool pencil, which has the brush on the end. I love it. So I just drew on some lashes, and then you go like that to blend it in. And yeah, it does look better. So you draw it on and then you brush it. I'm so bad at this. I need lots of practice. All right, I'm trying. Maybe it's because I'm using my left hand instead of my right hand. No, that looks good. All right. I have permanent makeup on. I have permanent eyeliner on top and bottom. Best money ever spent, best thing I ever did. So maybe I'll do a video about that someday. So I wake up and I already have eyeliner on, except they can't do around the tear ducts. So that I fill in, and it's subtle. It's subtle, good for everyday usage, the line that I had permanently tattooed on. But when I go out with Jeff the chef at night, I like to make it a little bit thicker. And of course on the top, gotta make the eyes pop. Okay, and getting eyeliner on that side. Guess what else I do with my eyeliner? I line my lips. I make it subtle, just on the inside of the rim of the lips here. And it can be sloppy because you'll see what I'm about to do. I think I look better with subtle colors, but I need, you know, that definition for the lips. So I took that eyeliner, just did my lips, and then I take a very light lip gloss or lipstick. Excuse me, itchy nose. This one is just one that I've had for a while. It's called CoverGirl Lip Slicks. I don't even know if they still make it, but it's basically chapstick with some color in it. It's really light color. So I'm blending that liner in with the lip gloss. So it's real subtle. And that's how I do my lips. Mascara. I like to do just the edges. Dull. So if you ladies have any tips for me on how to put on makeup any better than this, I'll listen to any help I can get. So I got one gloppy one there. There. See, fingers work pretty good sometimes. And that's it. That's about all I do to the face. Now I got to do the hair. So I end up with what I call my Tiger Woman hair. I feel like I have a tiger mane. This is before the, curling iron. I just use a curling iron, a great big fat one for this hair. So I got to tell you, we're going out to dinner. We're going to a restaurant that is farm to table, and it's our second time going there. Last time it's a real pretty place. We had a good time last time, except I ordered the grass-fed steak, grass-fed beef, and I have to tell you, it was like tough. It was so tough, you couldn't chew it. And, you know, I'm not one to complain because I don't like sending food back. I'm always worried about what they do back there in the kitchen. But I was looking over at another table, and the woman next to me, she couldn't even cut it. She's like, you know, trying to work her knife through the steak. And that's when I looked over, I said, is your steak tough too? And she's like, yes. She goes, you can't even eat this. So I finally said something, and they brought me out spaghetti or something because I didn't even want to look at beef after that. So I'm not getting the grass-fed beef, but I'm sure not all grass-fed beef is like that. I just had bad luck, I guess. I think the grass-fed beef, it's awesome, but a lot of times it's low fat because they're roaming around, they're burning off all the fat, you know? So I don't know what to think. I got to do more research on that. All right, so then I just take my curling iron and go around in sections and keep track of it. And you want to make sure, of course, your hair is completely dry to get this to work. And then I just make my way around and get the hair gorgeous. All right, I'm finishing up with the hair straightening, curling, heat treatment that we all seem to need, especially after age 40, right? And I gotta, you know, I was just thinking about, we had a bunch of friends over for the Super Bowl, and remember when Lady Gaga came on? I just love her. She's just beautiful, and she's just got such a great spirit. And when she came out in that skimpy little outfit, you know, showing her belly, I saw the little tiny belly, and I thought they are going to say something nasty about that tiny belly of hers. And darn if they didn't. The next day, that's what you heard about, her fat belly. If that's fat, people, I don't know what to say. I mean, that's not fat. She's in amazing shape. The funny thing, there was muscle all over her belly, and I think it was the costume, all that sequins. It was just pushing. We all have some kind of, that's called skin, okay? That's not fat. Oh, it just kills me. But that's our society, you know, what they do to women, especially women in the spotlight. It's just so unfair and so nasty. So my love goes out to Lady Gaga. Girl, you are awesome. And I love the way she came back and said, hey, I love my body. Sorry if you don't like it, but I'm happy with my body. And I think that's what we should all be feeling. All right, I'm looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the way I look. Thank you very much. I'm sure Jeff the chef will enjoy it, and we'll have a nice dinner. By the way, I call him Jeff the chef. He's not a professional chef, but the man can cook. I'm pretty good at cooking, but I like to do the shortcuts, you know, like the easy cooking. He's the one in the family that does the gourmet stuff. He makes everything from scratch, and he enjoys it. I like to do things quickly, kind of like the way I do my makeup and everything. Thanks for watching. I love to hear your comments, and let's see if I can do this. Here is the video I did at Ulta for the eyebrows, in case you want to watch that. That's how I learn. I go to the pros, and I watch the other ladies on YouTube. I love all you ladies. I'm totally subscribed and always watching. I love every one of you. All right, I'll talk to you soon.